Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. So, we're going into the final dungeon today. And if you hear some clattering about and other issues, Troublefacia's here. She wants to say hi. But she's more busy playing with my hair ties. Haven, do you possess the medicine of magic? If not, I recommend against going any further. So, yeah, we're gonna be using lots and lots of magic in here. Especially with the Cane of Samaria. I may have neglected to press the button I was supposed to. Anytime you see those question mark spots, use the Cane of Samaria and it turns the block that you get into a platform. So hey, the cane has another use. Also, any of those junctions, if you hold a button the direction down you want to go, you'll instead go that direction as opposed to the default. However, we wish to get something done here. We want to get the compass! However, you might have heard a strange noise as we left. That eye is the reason. Anytime you face it, it shoots a laser, and you might notice there's no more door. Face away, laser stops, door opens. So, pretty simple solution here, but it's to teach you that those are going to be an issue. Alright, grab this. We're gonna go in a pretty basic clockwise direction, mostly. Can't do anything there, obviously, because we don't have a key, so we're gonna keep going to the next platform. Oh no! A locked room! Guess not! Yeah, you kind of have to... There's one way you can fight those guys, and that's the normal way. I prefer the cheating way. Stand in this doorway just enough, and you'll be safe from any of the... things. That's the sound of my parents' cat stealing a hair tie and running down the hall. Yeah. Anyway, that means she's gone for a while, and we can actually play our game. Wait, I wasn't actually playing at all, I was just standing here doing nothing. Come back, cat, you're more entertaining than I am. Well, never mind, door's open. But all it gets me is a fairy. Yeah, nothing too special here. Check our map real fast, just in case there's something we might need to notice. Nope. But there's two more doors to our south, so we should head that way. Maybe that room will be useful for something later. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm the guy playing the game. Oh, right. That's supposed to actually be important. Alright, another interesting thing here to do is we need to use the fire rod and light all of these torches. Oopsies, that was definitely not the direction I meant to go. Alright, well, the key here is to be able to light all the torches in such a way that they all stay lit when you get to the end. And that's actually a little more complicated than it might sound. I'm gonna do that, that, and that. And hopefully that'll be quick enough. Yep. We're clear. Oh my! However, will we get past this? By cheating. Ta-da! I'm the best at dodging. We got the map! And a key. Now you actually can get back without using the cape, mostly. You just have to be careful. However, I prefer my way. Much quicker. Uses way more magic, though. So why don't we get some back? Aww. Alright, we can now go into the room that is locked. However, as you might have remembered, there were other doors we haven't been to yet, like this one. So we're gonna go in here and find nothing of use. Yay, us! Ups a daisy. Go through the middle because I can. Aha! I'm better at this than you, skeleton. Or skull. That thing was a skeleton. Completely different. Ow. Well, you're an interesting little enemy, aren't you? And by interesting, I mean dead. Another key. It's chain jumps! Because Zelda never references other things. It occurs to me that I think I need to do that and then push that. Haha! Another key. Just one puzzle right after another in this dungeon. And that was me attempting to snap. Apparently I've lost the ability to do so. Haha! You go away. It seems that this dungeon is actually a network of tubes. See? Legend of Zelda had the internet before anyone else did. Not that the game was before the internet, but that this is set in like a medieval style time that doesn't have much technology. You know what? I had to explain the joke, thus it failed. Moving on. I don't remember which of these to take, so we're just going to kind of explore. You two. This dungeon is very much about 1, using your magic, 2, learning to use it well. Ow. No! Don't want to be a bunny. Ah, laser eyes! Okay, so, don't face the door, unless you're absolutely certain. 8 bombs from 1 enemy. Cool. A key. And look, fairies. Come here, fairies. Yay, fairies. You know, just because I'm paranoid... Oh, hey! You're a jerk. A chest! With the boss key. Or big key, I'm sorry. I should really strive to actually call things by what they're called, as opposed to giving my own name to everything. I prefer my name, actually. Anyway. Anything interesting here? Nothing. So, we might need to take alternative paths through some of these tubes. It makes a small... You might not be able to hear it because I set the volume low enough on the game, but it makes a small bang sound every time it hit a corner. And I just like to imagine that Link's rolling in this thing as fast as possible, and every time he hits a corner, it's just like thud, 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 and he's like readjusting. Mostly because I hate people. I mean, what? No, I love people. That's silly. Ow. Yeah, if you hit those things the wrong way, they tend to bounce off walls and try to kill you. Ah, go away. With the amount of fairies in this dungeon, how would you ever die? Aha! I'm better than you. Haha, still better than you. Nothing else. Oh, hi. I don't want to go that way just yet. That looks like an important way that we're supposed to go. And of course, you never want to go the important way you're supposed to go. Oh, I know exactly where we are. Okay, so we need to get there. Obviously, from here, we can't. So if we go out here, we may find ourselves surrounded by lasers. Yes. Ow. Yes, avoid lasers, they hurt lots. Okay, now we can go immediately into there and get something. However, we have something very important to do in the light room. Enemies everywhere. So the key to this is to use, oopsies, arrows. So what you want to do is fire in between those little holes in the area. Oh, wait, you guys just... Okay. Solve that problem. Can we move this for any reason? No, that'd be silly. Give me... Oh, I should have picked up those arrows. Anyway, we've got the final piece of heart. Heart level increased. We're almost at max hearts. And if you remember, every single dungeon gives us a full heart piece. So, kind of know exactly where our final heart piece is coming from, don't we? And now... poof! We get the golden shield. I'm sorry, the mirror shield. You can now reflect beams that your old shield couldn't block. That time I called it a golden shield just to mess with people, because I know what the real name is. I promise! Anyway. We now have the item for this dungeon. Ow! Wow, that was You got some speed on that bounce. Alright, we obviously need bombs here. What's it say in our map? It says both directions are good, but the up direction? Only how? Seriously, guys? Lets us into here. Wait, that's not what the map said. I guess that is what the map says, because it probably goes upstairs. Okay. Alright. So the key here is to do that. To get a key! However, I would rather go to the right first, because I think it might have something important. Bomb! Can't push that way. Can't push that way. So, can't do anything here. Important to demonstrate. What? Me? Lost? You've been watching my videos too much. Ow! Took damage I shouldn't have taken that damage. Oh well. And because I'm paranoid, I'm hitting the switch. Okie dokie then. Hope you like Cane of Birna, because gonna be using it a lot. Okay, this way, please. Ah, almost got away with it. It went for you pesky fire bars. Haha! Yeah, don't laugh at me. I'll laugh at you, swear. Oh god. I'm a little bit faster. Alright, down, up, this way. This way. No, I think I wanted to go down. Nope. This way. Down. Huzzah! Right. That could potentially be a problem. It occurs to me, I don't remember how to open that door. So I guess we just need to run around here for a while. There's probably... It's probably got something to do with that area right there. So, this way, no. Need to get over here. This way, to this way, to this way, and then down. See? I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, no! Wait! Ah, shoot. And we need to put a block on you. Like this. There we go. Okay. Now we can go all the way back. Probably taking damage from fire bars along the way because I no longer have the patience. Okay. Up, left. And down. Ta-da! I actually did it right this time. Okay, run. Not all the way. Almost like I planned it. Okay, here you need the shield. Okay, the key here is that you hold your shield to the side when you charge up your sword. So it's important to remember which side you hold it when you charge, so you don't take unnecessary lasers. Ow! Darn it! Okay, that was close. May have cut that one a little bit too close, in fact. Alright, it's fairy time. Gimme! Gimme! Thank you, fairy. Big bada boom. And this actually leads outside. And by traveling to the light world, we find ourselves in a familiar spot. However, we don't need to be here. Just wanted to point that out. If you did, however, jump off of that point, you'd have to go all the way back to that, to where you used the mirror to try and get back here. So, don't do it. Alright, so the key here is to only activate the switches. Oh shoot! Ah! When you think you'll be safe. Come here, anti-fairies. I need fairies. Gimme. Need all the fairies you can give me. Come on. Alright, so we could take that door down, but I am a little suspicious of what's to our left. It appears to be a whole lot of nothing. My suspicions are unfounded this time. But here we are on this floor. Gives us lots of magic, so, you know, be suspicious. And boss time! Against whatever this thing is. So, this enemy is actually one I remember from my childhood, very specifically, because my friend and I couldn't figure out how to beat this enemy. However, my sister, who never really was much of a gamer back then, she just kind of looked over our shoulders, saw this enemy, and said, "Don't you have magic rods of 2 elements? Try using them." And we were both like, "No! No!" And then we did it, and we were like, oh. Oh. It was embarrassing. And awesome. Alright, well that's the end of those 2 heads. The 3rd head almost killed us. Right, you know, I may have forgotten there's another phase to the fight. Oh, get the glowing spot. It's really easy if you have a golden sword. Oh, completely forgot there's another phase. Now give me the heart, please. Oh, it doesn't drop on you, it drops in the middle. And we have maximum heart pieces. And if the other maidens were any indication, this should be Zelda. I appreciate you coming so far to rescue me, as I thought you were the legendary hero. I have felt this from the first time we met. Ganon is waiting inside of his tower to pass through the gate linking the 2 worlds. Once Ganon enters the light world, it is unlikely that anyone can stop him. But if he stays in the closed-off space of this world, you can find him wherever he runs. Now go to the Tower of Ganon. We will use the Arcanine powers to break the barrier. Let's return peace to the country without fail. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. So, our next goal is the Tower of Ganon. Why don't we head in that way right now? It's actually here on Death Mountain. It's just the part of Death Mountain we haven't been to in the Dark World just yet. Whoa! You guys are interesting! Yeah, this is like the only time you'll find these enemies. They're actually a callback to the original Legend of Zelda. Pretty tough enemies, but you can handle it if you have the golden sword. Well, if you have any sword, you can handle them. It's just much easier with the golden sword. But here we are. Haven, we are going to break the barrier of Ganon's tower with our power. The barrier is broken, the path forward revealed, and Ganon's tower is before us. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.